My name is Pribyl. I do American folk art, wood sculptures. I've been at it for close to 25 years now. I've always been drawn to early Americana, whether it's old toys or antiques, folk art. I'm really into old-time advertising, old posters and whatnot. So what I try to do with my work is kind of bring some of that old feel to three-dimension. I do like how the wood translates with my subject matter. In my mind, it's got its own nostalgia to it, its own permanence. It's been around forever. I know other mediums have been too, but for what I do, I think it's a good fit. Depending on the figure and the pose, and I'll take a chunk of wood. If there is some gluing up that needs to be done, I'll do that. Typically, I start out on a bandsaw, and then I get a lot of the chunks of material taken away. Then I have a variety of power tools and hand tools that I use to rough out further, and then I just work my way down to finer detail. The paint process is like a seven, 8 layer process, and it takes a little time. Do a coat of one thing and then let that dry, come back with another coat, color, another coat of something else till the final antique process happens. And then finally I finish it with a clear coat to preserve it. I like to make work that a lot of people can relate to. I think in one way, form, or another. I get a lot, there was stuff like this at my grandma's house or my parents' house, and it brings back memories for people. So I like to hear things like that. It will always be some sort of Americana nostalgia. Is just what I'm all about. It may not be exactly what you see here, but in one way, shape or form, it'll be Americana, and I've got some ideas of where I'm headed, and you'll probably see that soon.